Hey, it's BBW guy. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my little video here. So today, if you couldn't tell from all my awesome pictures and stuff, we're diving deep into two incredibly shallow pieces of peak 2023 entertainment: Greta Gerwig's film Barbie and the song Richmond North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony. Both of them are angry and they are not going to take it anymore. Both speak to groups that are traditionally looked over. One is the women and children that are objectified in the patriarchy, and the other is the working class men and women that are objectified and seen as nothing more than worker bees for the corporate overlords. Barbie's pretty lame. It's just a movie about embracing surface level feminism and unleashing your inner girl boss, and how you should never let no man trap you in a kitchen. Richmond, north of Richmond, is just as limp and fake deep. It looks like it's really about to go hard and talk about wealth inequality and the perverted capitalism we all lose precious hours of our lives to every day. Then it goes into a time machine and starts talking about welfare queens, which haven't been a thing for like 40 years. Linda Taylor was a real person, but she did not defraud the government for $150,000 like Ronald Reagan said. It was more like $8,000 when it was all said and done. But anyway, this sorry cartoon character, evil villain, was an attempt to scapegoat the poor so they'd fight each other. It was all meant to pretty much steer the public political narrative towards austerity for regular people while slashing taxes for the rich, to deregulate corporations and basically just create monopolies that would eventually have some kind of trickle down economic effect that all the rest of us would share in. Yeah, so I guess all those stock buybacks, money laundering in Ukraine, and inflation in grocery and gas prices are all for our own good. We just don't know it yet. Anyway, Barbie swears it has the answer. No, it's not that big business and fat cats are bad. No, it is that there aren't enough female big business fat cats. And the Richmond north of Richmond was like, hold my Bud Light. Wait, we don't do that anymore. Hold my Coors. Yeah. Let's go Coors. Both are gross, but anyway, Oliver Anthony's like, no, the real issue is that dead guy on that island and those fatty 2x4s sucking up all the groceries. Not all the mega corporations buying up property all around the country and literally sucking up all the mom and pop grocery store chains and small farms that don't want to join the Monsanto factory. The real problem that Barbie and Richmond, north of Richmond, don't really want to talk about is what Princeton University professor Martin Gillens and Northwestern University professor Benjamin Page describe as an indifferent sociopathic oligarchy where a wealthy minority wields unchecked power. We can't do anything about it because they pay politicians to ignore us. Well, I guess Oliver had it half right. We are battling the rich men north of Richmond, but not to stop welfare. It's to stop the corporate welfare. It's to stop all the greed and lies that surround pretty much every industry in this country. Maybe we don't all want to get a degree in intersectionality and study why critical race theory is turning white elementary school kids into slaves, but we can all agree that the system is broken. It's the system that's broken, not the citizens. We can't let the media force us to point fingers at each other like we are the problem. We aren't. They are. Big tech, big media, and the corporations they shield for are the only thing between us and better pay, better schools, and cleaner, safer cities. It all goes back to economic disenfranchisement by an unelected elite. Everybody wants to talk about Barbie versus Oppenheimer. No, no, this is a real battle. This is what y'all should be talking about. Then there's A Sound of Freedom and Good Looking by Dixon Dallas. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole, but there's all kinds of radical, politically charged art flying back and forth across the left and right sides of the political spectrum like loud farts in a crowded ideological restroom. So let's just lock it up and get on the same page. There's power in solidarity. By focusing on our collective strength, we can challenge them. Let's just dig a little deeper beyond Barbie. Men are bad. Uh, uh, yeah, fat women selling food stamps for crack and fentanyl. That's bad. We'll never move forward if we keep circling the toilet, pointing fingers at each other, going nowhere. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Am I wrong? Am I right? I'm not wrong. Leave a comment and let me know. And you have yourself a blessed day.